Yo, everybody, welcome back to AussieVerse. I am OmniBeau, joined by Sizzle from Comx, and we have a special guest tonight, Zac, because he has a new Kickstarter coming up. It is Bronwyn. It is a whole new story arc, whole new issue. Zac, tell us what it's about, brother.
Okay, so if you have these three from the last one, it picks up right up after those. In the Kickstarter as well, there's special limited ash cans as well. Each one's numbered. There's only 50 of each of the. There's 3 ash cans each have a run of 50, and there's 2 set before issue 4, and there's 1 set after issue 4 that will bridge into issue 5. So there's some really cool stuff in it, and it's setting up the next story arc. So
what's this next
then
story
after this story arc, there's one more, and then she's done. This current story arc is called The Blood Crown. It's also crossing over with Matt Kine's The Cursed as well.
Cool.
So it's kind of like a prelude, like one of his, the Cursed ancestors. So it kind of ties in a little bit.
Nice.
So did you say there's how much more after this and then it's done? Is that what you said?
So Blood Crown will go for 2 issues. Then there's a 5-issue arc that wraps up the main storyline for Bronwyn.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So what are your plans once
done.
it's all done? What's your plans once it's all done, my friend? Are you going to be a collected edition by any chance?
There's still yes, there will be. But there's the Prelude series that's going to be an 8-parter, and that's all the prehistory before the main story arc. So I kind of George Lucased it a little bit and did the Prelude.
Oh, nice.
And that's 8 parts, you said?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, well, we have a few pictures here.
Issue 2, the second printing will be out in December.
Awesome. Okay. We have some pictures here to show off. What are we looking at here, Zac?
Nice.
So that's the first ash can. That one's limited to 50 copies. And that's set right after the issue 3, story-wise.
That's a cool cover, man. I like that.
Yeah.
What's this one?
That one's set before issue 3. After issue 3, sorry, but after issue 1, story like timeline wise. But this explains more about the prophecy mentioned in the first 3. Like it's more lore building on the universe. There's a lot of new figures from Celtic mythology added into Bronwyn's mythos as well in this, so hence the fallen kings. There's 2 Fomorian kings in this one, so world building a lot in this one.
Issue 3,
and then this is set after issue 4, part 1 of Blood Crown. All the Blood Crown ones have the bar across the bottom saying The Cursed, because it's a crossover thing with The Cursed. And this is just it adds to the story. It's a cool addition, but if you were to say get issue 4 then 5, you don't necessarily need it, but it's cool if you have it, I guess.
All right, cool.
It just fleshes out because it's another god added and some more backstory.
Okay. Cool, mate. Good honesty. And I've just put a random page here. Where's
That's
this from?
how that ash can ends on that page.
Oops.
So it leads right into issue 4.
Oh, okay.
Lucky we have no context. That's cool. Okay. And the last picture.
Yeah. That's the title card for the Kickstarter. It's been up for 2 days. It's going pretty well because I really haven't promoted it that much. Haven't had a chance. But in it, there's some really cool stuff. There's like limited ash cans they come numbered. There's like catch up bundles. There's a PDF catch up bundle on all my books in one hit. So there's like
nice.
5 PDFs for like $12. Vivian Jones is also included in that as well. So it's a good way to catch up. And I think too, with this current issue of Bronwyn on the Kickstarter, it's a good jumping point because the story's been written, so you benefit a lot from reading 1 to 3. But if you jump in now, you won't be as lost because it's kind of explained a little bit. So,
beauty. And while we've got you there, you did show off a little bit of Vivian Jones. What is that for the people that don't know?
Vivian Jones is a occult detective in the 1920s. They're all giraffe people. So giraffe heads on human bodies. It is part of the Bronwyn universe. I don't know if you can see, like across the top. It's like from the pages of Bronwyn. It's an alternate universe that runs alongside Bronwyn. So technically there is a giraffe Bronwyn. Which is, I don't know if I have an issue with that. But
so one day with the Wrath of the Cursed, the Bronwyn, the other one, would that mean that will be a Brondibus, maybe? Brondibus? See what I did there?
Next year, I'm really focusing on Brondibus. It's gold. December, I am doing a trade of 1, 2, 3. The first 2 ash cans will be in it. A new story and like complete art gallery. I'll go back and I'll talk to the people who's done some covers. So that will be in a trade. That'll be volume 1. Then next year, I'm focusing on a lot of crossover stuff. So there'll be Vivian and Sky Cabin Library crossover later this year. Sky will cross over with Bronwyn, and then I'll be doing a smaller Sky story that links all 3 together. And I'm also toying around with Battery Hen and Toby's Magic Pencil. So there's some crossover stuff happening for next. More cross.
Okay. Well, we also, while he's
going to be a busy next year.
There for a second, let's take a look here, shall we?
Oh yeah, cool.
So here we go. You've got 230 already in just how many days? That's not bad, mate. Now, if we keep scrolling down here,
2.
we've got the books. Here we go.
Okay.
Bronwyn's adventures continue in a world full of fantasy. Go for it, mate.
Oh no, sorry.
No, sir, please go for it. Your show, your show. Go.
So the top row are the ash cans. So issue 1, 2, 3 of the ash cans. The bottom row are the variant covers for issue 4. The third cover is by Peter and Dana Lawson. So they're pretty cool. They got to use that. Then there's a description of like what happens in each issue. Underneath.
Nice.
Examples of some art there.
And you hit samples. So there's some examples of like the sketchbook and stuff you'll get in there. And then all the bundles and rewards and things.
That is a lot of goodies there. I don't know about you, but when I look at a Kickstarter, I always go like this. I go, all right, cheapest one. Cool. Second one. Cool. And then I skip the rest and go all the way to the bottom. And I go,
See what's there.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then I go, okay. Dial it back a little. Okay, what's this one? What's this one? You know, and then I go through them all and I work out which one I want.
Yeah, but there's some, like, you can get original sketches. There's being drawn into a cover. One of those is already gone, which is really cool. Stretch goals, and then a little bit of bio for everyone involved. And like,
Nice.
Put it together.
And that is Bronwyn issue 4, The Blood Crown Part 1 on Kickstarter. Go check it out. Anything else you would like to add to this, Zac, before we head off, my friend?
Also, because I'm generous and it's my birthday today,
Happy
if
birthday.
you message me on Facebook today, these will be on a birthday sale. So if you want to get back issues, now you can.
Sweet.
Fantastic. That is Zac George on Facebook. For those that aren't, actually, it's you got what Zac drew as well, don't
What
you?
Zac drew. Yeah, if they message on what Zac drew, it'll be great.
Sweet.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us today and showing us the goods, man. Really appreciate it. When's the next one coming?
That's fine. So these are pretty much all done. And issue 5 has been started, and there's another ash can already done, and then there's a Vivian Jones ash can that's being leaded. So
awesome.
Lots to come.
Bronwynverse is a busy verse, just like AussieVerse tries to be. And with that being said, thank you very much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. If you do want to check us out on Instagram, please go to AussieVerse_comics, where you can check out A51_designs, who is our wonderful graphic designer. And not only that, but we are sponsored by the wonderful people at Comx. And if you're not sure who Comx are, please go check them out. You can check out all of the Australian comic creators, comic writers, comic illustrators, comic artists. Buy comics. It doesn't matter how many you buy because they have one flat shipping rate. And if that doesn't tell you who they are, check out all of these people that do a drink and draw every Friday night on the Comx channel as well. It is an absolute great time on a Friday night. And we'll see you soon. As usual, AussieVerse is for life. Creators, comic book artists, comic book illustrators, you want to know where to go to buy anything about Australian comics books, and you go to Comx. Because what's the best thing about Comx? They bring Australian creators together, and not only that, they have one flat shipping rate. 10 comics, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They will ship it at one price. Comx, ladies and gentlemen, go find out.